What happens if your slaves are not dumb enough to believe in invisible people, invisible flying reindeers, and invisible giant bunnies? What would happen to your society if the slaves were smarter than that and they didn't believe? And who knows? Who knows what they can actually... If you can believe in invisible flying reindeer and invisible giant bunnies and then beat and fucking kill your children if they don't believe in it, the possibilities are limitless to what a type of sociopath like that could actually do. Help people like that. They might do shit like go kill Chinese people and then 300 years later claim they're the real Chinese people. Hell, they'd probably so dumb next week after they killed Chinese people. They'd be like, I'm not Chinese. And they start talking funny and they're like, look, I eat rice. I'm Chinese now. Like, you know what? The Australians went over to China. How long would it take their dumbasses to go from fucking talking about invisible flying reindeer to talking about I am the Chinese? Because they're the Australians, right? Just like people in America, they're the Americans. Just like people in the UK, they're the Europeans. It's like people in Palestine are the Israelis. Supposedly, like, Chinese want Taiwanese to be Chinese. Although they're actually fucking neighbors. It's not like... That's just more propaganda from the flying deer fucking retards. You know, we can't enter paradise. We can't have a fucking perfect planet if we have people who are so dumb that they fucking are so vicious and savage. Because at the end of the day, I think savage reigns supreme in their brains over fucking ignorance. Because they'll fucking kill you if you don't believe in it. They'll fucking excommunicate you from society. Like, I'm sure back in the day, they literally fucking mutilate their children's fucking, the male's genitals in this nation and all these other nations I just named. Because fucking flying reindeer and shit. Invisible flying reindeer. They are fucking sick people. This is a fucking sick world. And we can never enter paradise until the sickness has been expunged from this fucking world. There's no such thing as fucking paradise if the fucking bunnies hopping around went around fucking acting like they were seeing invisible fucking flying people and being like, woo, what's going on? Ah! And they're gathering to worship the fucking invisible fucking walking people and shit. And then they started killing all the other species because they don't believe in the invisible walking fucking people that the rabbit sees. That would be the opposite of paradise. The rabbit doesn't go around killing shit. Fucking, that's why rabbits are beautiful. I mean, although we also say cats are beautiful, but cats at the same time, they just kind of sit around. And if you get in their way and you fuck with them, they kill you. And cats do see something invisible, don't they? Cats see something else. But we could never achieve this level of paradise if people believe in shit like that. Like, you cannot have a homogeneous, whatever, community if people are going around killing their children because they don't believe in invisible flying reindeer and shit like that. Like, that's like psychosis to the largest degree. I guess that's why these people are also like every race except for who they are and shit. Like, they're the Australians and they're the fucking UK and they're Americans. There is no fucking Americans. Who the fuck are the Americans? Supposedly there's some like special campground in the middle of the desert They live on, didn't even have a fucking road, so I missed it. I went to visit them. Didn't have a road. It was just sand. You drove on the fucking sand up to wherever it was, because I don't know where the fuck it was, because it was just fucking sand and shit. Supposedly the map said that's where it's at. So that's where the Americans are. The fucking roadless road. Fucking sand road. People convince themselves of this shit, and it's like psychosis to the extreme level. And if you're like capable of seeing this shit, it's like frightening. And it is frightening because your parents will fucking beat it into you. Not maybe not everyone. I had a parent who believes in this shit, and like they like beat it into you, like you're part of the cult now, and it's literally like a soft kill genocide cult, I believe. It's definitely operated that way. If it wasn't supposed to be that way, which it really sounds like it was, it's like a soft kill genocide. And just look at what it produced too. It produces failures over and over. And then then they're going to go to the Chinese, and they think they're going to go to the Chinese and say fucking we just killed your parents. They're going to go up to the Chinese 4-year-old boys and be like, you can come live with us. We had to kill your parents because they didn't believe in fucking invisible flying reindeer, and so they're dead now. But if you believe in the true spirit of invisible flying reindeer and invisible giant bunnies, then you can come live with us, because you're going to be too stupid to fucking ever outthink us. And at the same time, you're going to be too stupid to realize that getting a penis in your butt probably isn't fucking natural. So, all 4-year-old boys are invited to continue to live. And we will become the Chinese now, and you will be known as savages. Fucking, could I explain it any better than that?